So the other day I was hanging out watching Skin Wars, which if you like makeup and you like paint and you like all that, watch it. It's on Netflix. But anyway, I was watching Skin Wars and I decided to do a really bold, colorful look. And I loved the way that it came out. I posted on Instagram. A bunch of people liked it. So I was like, well, guess I should film a video. So this is going to be my bright, colorful sunset look. We're going to use pinks and oranges and yellows. So I hope you guys like it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand. Now I'm going to go in with just like a really small brush. Anything that is teeny tiny. The one that I'm going to use is the Morphe M213, and it is just a super teeny tiny brush. So I'm going to take some of that on my brush and I'm just going to put it on my crease. I'm going to start in my corners and I'm going to just put it all in my crease and a little bit above. Okay, right on my lid. Okay, now I'm going to do it to the other eye. Start in my corner and feather out. What this will do is it'll make your makeup that is in the center there pop, and it'll keep it on longer, and it'll show the difference and make it stay and all the fun stuff that we love. So I'm cutting this crease right now. I'm not worried too much about the cut, but I'm kind of putting it a little bit above my crease. Because I find that since I have really hooded eyes, that is the spot that works really well for me. I'm also gonna take a little bit, I'm just gonna put it in this like inner corner here that is always dark for me and kind of blend that out. Really, there's a siren right now. Come on, siren, I'm trying to film a video. Okay. Right now I do not have anything on my face. This was the first thing I'm gonna do. Since I'm doing a really dramatic eye look, I want to do my eyes first and then do my face later. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Zulu by Juvias. That is this colorful eyeshadow palette. I'm also going to be using the James Charles palette by Morphe Cosmetics. So go ahead and open this bad boy. It is just super colorful and fun, and all the shadows you could ever want when you're doing a colorful look. So now that that's on there, I'm going to go in and I'm going to start doing on top. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take my normal Inglot brush, and I'm going to take this lovely yellow color right here, and I'm just going to put that like in the inner part of my eye, but above my crease. And I'm doing like a third of my eye with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take that bright orange and I'm just gonna put it right next to that yellow, right above my crease. I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the other side, just plop it right up there. It's okay if these blend in a little bit, that is totally fine. The yellow can fade into the orange. That is kind of what we're going for. Then I'm going to take this bright pink color at the bottom, and I'm going to do my outer corner. And again, if it blends into the orange, that's kind of the look that we're going for. So as you can tell, it's like yellow, orange, pink. So now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to take my Juvias Place palette, and I'm going to use this yellow, which is a little bit darker and deeper. I'm going to put that on top of my light yellow from Morphe, just to kind of blend those and have something a little different. Since we are working with lighter colors, this is just my way of really locking it in. You do not have to use both, but you are more than welcome. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to just kind of blend the top of this, because right now I'm getting like really harsh lines. So I'm just going to kind of blend it out a little bit before I go in with the rest of my second base of color. So that kind of softened it up, kind of blended everything together a little bit, which I don't mind. But we still see the distinct differences of color. So I'm gonna go in with this orange color for my orange part of my eye, my middle, and I'm just gonna lock that in there. Just gonna lock that in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take that same blending brush we just used and kind of blend those two together. Basically what we're trying to do is show that it's different colors, but show that it's very blended. I don't want anything to be a harsh line. Then I'm gonna go in with this pink down here, and I'm gonna do the edge with that pink. And again, I'm gonna go in with my M433 brush and blend that out. Okay. Now I'm going to take my favorite blending brush, the Morphe M441, and just blend the top of that. Even if I want to grab some of this light yellow, to kind of blend the top of this out a little bit. I am going to grab this lovely neutral transition color on there and kind of just help smoke this out a little bit. Okay? And if any of the colors at any point like are not bright enough, like if you're like, oh my god, I want a bright pink and it's kind of becoming muting with all my blending, girl, just go ahead, get more pink, get more orange. Just keep building as much as you want it. If you want it super bright, go bright. If you don't want it super bright, you want it more neutral, go neutral. It's up to you. So now I'm gonna go in with my E17 brush, and I'm gonna take this white color, the big white, and then I'm gonna take this like shiny white color, and I'm gonna do the top of my eyelid. So I'm just gonna brighten that up. Brighten that up. I'm gonna take this shiny white color, do a little sparkle up in here. Okay, now I'm actually gonna take, I know I said I was just using these two palettes, but there's a color in the Jaclyn Hill Morphe one that I want to use. It's going to be this color, so we're going to use that as well. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my brush, just to kind of really give it that white sparkle. Okay, now, since I really want it to stick, I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime. I'm just going to spray a little bit of that on my brush, and apparently all over my mirror, because I wasn't thinking when I held that. I'm just going to put it on my lid, and just because I'm a real sucker for my eyeshadow staying, I'm going to take some and put it on my finger, and wipe it on my lid, and again, a little bit more on my finger. So yes, we have the white shimmer on our eyelid, but I still do want to make sure that that yellow comes down to the corner of my eye so that it all kind of flows together. So once I do my full face, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up. but I want to quickly put on my face so that I'm ready to like really go in and do my makeup. So I just went ahead and did my face and got myself all ready. So now we're gonna finish up our eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E8 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of blend up top here. Again, I don't mind if the top blends in a little bit. Okay. So, like I said, we pulled the yellow into the corner of our eyes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my little teeny tiny brush. And I'm gonna take that yellow color first. And put that on the bottom, coming from the corner. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the orange. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take the pink. So we're basically doing what we have on the top of our eye, on the bottom of our eye. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe E36 brush and just kind of blend that a little bit so we don't have our harsh lines. Now I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take more of our pink color that we have been working with, and I'm just gonna really bring it because I want a dramatic shape to my eye. Like I want it to be really really dramatic. So now to help carve that out, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe M459 brush, and I'm gonna take my translucent powder, stick that all up in there, and just press next to it so it carves out the eye. So basically everywhere that I just put the clear powder, it's gonna help wipe away the makeup that's there, which is why most times when I'm doing my face first and then my eyes, I'll put the powder under my eyes. So we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. I'm gonna kind of look and see if there's anything else that I really need to touch up. Ooh, I'm gonna take that Jaclyn Hill color that we used right here, and I'm gonna take a teeny tiny brush again, and I'm just gonna put that right under my brow because that's a nice light color. Okay. So we're ready to wipe that away. Now that our eyeshadow is on, I'm gonna go in with my Stila Cosmetics Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm just gonna do some wings to fill out this dramatic look. I always get so stressed out when I'm doing a wing because there's literally nothing worse than like getting through an eyeshadow look and then messing up your wing. But we did our wing and we are all good. Did a little bit of a really dramatic one, but that's okay. That's where we're going today. It's fine. So now I'm gonna go in with my Ulta Lash Primer. I don't want to do fake lashes today. I'm just not feeling it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. When I don't, I always go in with this primer to make sure that it is just as big as we can get our normal lashes. I did just wipe off some of the blue, as you saw, because sometimes when you put too much of this primer, then the mascara kind of comes out blue, and that is not what we're going for. I'm just taking my Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just gonna put all this all over. Okay, now our last thing to do is my favorite part, and I'm gonna go in and do my lips first. As always, I need my MAC Prep and Prime. And then today for this look, I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D Lolita. That's like literally one of my favorite shades. For highlight today, I want to be really highlighted and really dramatic. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, Glow Sugar Kit to be exact. All these beautiful colors. I just kind of take a bunch and I mix them. I'm not afraid to be a little golden today, really super dramatic, to go with our really super dramatic eyes. Who doesn't love a lot of glow? And then once that is all done, I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just spray my face. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this beautiful sunset eyeshadow dramatic look. If you are interested in what I'm doing every day, follow my Instagram at AGPBeauty. Thank you so much. Please, please, please subscribe and share. My little kitty's been sitting next to me the whole time. Are you so sleepy? Say hi. Say I just sit and watch my mommy do her makeup. You. Thank you, Moo. Do I look beautiful now? Was that the final touches that were needed? Am I clean?